I like Glocks. Glocks are my favorite, but I like 4.5s. I like 9s.
Oh, so you said you like small guns.
I love
the small guns.
Yeah. And told you, I like little guns.
50 cal.
This is Erica Valdez. On July 4th, 2023, Erica's estranged husband, Joel Valdez, was gunned down while driving his car in what appeared to be a targeted shooting. When police arrive on the scene, they find some of Erica and Joel's children are already there.
So, my dad called me and said that my mom had shot the house up. So we came over there to go see what happened. And then we saw my dad take off, so we followed him to see what happened. And then we see this car parked and he's on the floor.
They were about to slip around the corner.
Whose car? Do you guys know whose car this is?
It's his car.
Oh, it's his car? Whose bike is that?
It's his bike. He
Okay.
just got here. They just all got here.
What's going on? What happened tonight? What did you guys see?
Nothing. All we did was I took his daughter to pass by the house over there.
You know what the address is over there, or what house it is?
I have no idea. I mean,
What street it's off of?
It's literally where that cop's at. That way left towards in that neighborhood. And I took him past by there and he flew around the corner and she's like, "Dad, where are you going?" And then he didn't say nothing.
Okay.
And he kept going. So we're like, and then afterwards when I came out of the neighborhood, I was like, "Where did he go?" And then we came down this way. And we seen his car right there. She's all, "There's my dad." Yeah.
And then how long was the time period before you guys got here to where you saw him over there?
Literally, bro, it was literally like 2 minutes, if that.
Okay. Did you guys end up going to the house and then coming back, or?
No. So when we went to pass by the house, he was leaving. She's like, "Where are you going, Dad?" So we stood going. We didn't stop. And then that's when we came down this way.
Okay.
And then literally his car was like that, all smoking. And then we seen him on the floor. And I was like, "What the f***?" And then that's when we pulled over. And then, yeah.
And then my mom had called my girlfriend's mom, Granny. And she said, I just sprayed the house with my dad in it. And then
Your mom said that?
yeah. And we went to go check to see if my dad was okay. And we saw him taking off.
You saw your dad taking off
Yeah.
from the house?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you
And
saw your dad take off?
I saw my mom behind him. And she went inside and shot him. And she took off. My name's Erica Valdez.
For the next 36 hours, investigators keep tabs on Erica Valdez while they process all the physical evidence and witness testimony. Then they bring her down to the station for questioning.
I've been hearing about your difficulties. Having been through a divorce myself, I know they're the hardest things for anyone to ever try to understand unless you're in a relationship. I can never explain to anybody about how bad mine was. So I would like to know more about what is this going on. So
I've been having domestics forever. I call the cops all the time. He
Okay.
takes off and leaves. He splits my ear. He does it in front of the kids. I asked if they could have brought my phone because everything is in my phone. He's threatened to light my house on fire with my children in it. He's sick. To me, I think he's on his same he was back in the day when we first met, which is crystal meth through the needle. And I smell fentanyl in my home when I am home. I haven't been home in 3 weeks. It's to get clothes and to make sure my house is okay and not being ran down by a bunch of, weird people.
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, that's still my kid's home. I've been asking him to leave. My dad co-signed for the house for me and him, for us. He told me he would have to kill me and my dad to keep the house. He's just sick, he punched me in the face, 4th of July. First, he went to a hotel with some girl, was waving a gun, wanting to fight everybody down there. He took off. I was like, yes, this is the time I can go home and grab my clothes for my kids and me, and nobody will be there. I pull up and him and her are inside my house. And I knock and he comes out and he's like, get the f out of here. And at this point I have two little girls that I helped raise them. They're like little kids in my neighborhood. They're my daughter's age. I was like, just go with me. That way somebody's with me. Well, he punched me in the face. The little girl stands in front of him and says, "You're not gonna hit her." I said, "Get in the car and let's just go." I got in my car and left, and I don't know what happened from there. I don't know if the girl stayed there. I don't know if I don't know. And then I got a call from my daughter at like 1 the next day saying that I killed her dad. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, if I would have done that, I would have done it when I was black and blue and bleeding in front of you guys, and my, at the time, 15-year-old was standing in front of him for him not to hit me. You know, like, that's nonsense. I've stuck with my family for 21 years to keep a family, not to have a separated family, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I was raised with my mom and dad, and that's what all I ever wanted for my kids was to have their mom and dad. I'm like,
Yeah. That sounds rough. That sounds really rough. Would you like any Kleenex? Really? Because when you draw out this much emotion, it's difficult. You sure you don't want to? You don't have to rush.
I'm like, and that same day, for the 4th, I'm like, if you guys would have let me bring my phone, you guys could have seen, he's sending me pictures of revolvers, like, threatening my life, like, he's f***ing sick. And like, my poor son he'll even say, I didn't even have a home. My husband always tried to fight him, and like, but I stayed gone because I didn't want my kids to see like the domestics, you know, like I wasn't raised in a domestic home, and I didn't want them to, so like I just worked and stayed on. Like at people's house that I've been staying at, and like I might need you guys, you know, because my daughter's like, I don't even know. For all I know, that chick he was with probably set him up. She probably had a boyfriend. She probably, I don't even know.
You sure you don't want to? Like it's no problem at all. That is a lot.
Like if you guys look at the calls, I put him in jail not that long ago for domestics. I called all the time. Like I cannot do it no more. I'm not gonna. Before I used to fight back, and now I'm like, you're not worth the energy.
Okay. I'm sorry that you're going through this. How long was he arrested?
March. Like March 17th. Yeah.
What happened that night?
He threw his skateboard at me. He broke my front window. He rammed the car in my garage. Like,
You have to go to the hospital?
then resisted arrest, and then helped, like, I didn't go to the hospital, no. But they did take pictures, whoever comes in.
Let's see, that's the guy who take his photos of you.
Yeah, like, my mom knows, but he just split my hair not that long ago, and then he just starts with everybody. I started working like 3 months ago just because I'm like, you know, I can't do this. He doesn't want to work. I told him I have to grab your balls and go to work because you don't want to grab your own, you know. Started working. He went to my work and started like try to fight 2 of the guys that I work with. He got 86 because he thinks that I'm like fucking them. Like he just starts with everybody, and I tell him, dude, we have our kids in the car. People carry guns. They're not afraid to use them either, you know? Like, he's sick.
My first question is, what do you mean afraid of them? What would you do to make the people with the guns?
No, like, because he just talked.
Oh,
Like,
so
he'll run down the
was
window.
mouthy.
He was mouthy with everybody. I'm like, if you go to my work now, they'll tell you. They had to 86 in there, and it was my like first week in working there. Like, that's fucking embarrassing, you know? Like, I start working there, and all of a sudden, I'm looking you, and he wants to fight everybody. Like,
Oh, so he blamed you for it.
he is sick.
Okay.
And I kept telling him, you need help, you need help, you need help, you need help. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you.
So he just thought every guy in your life you were sleeping with them?
Everybody and their mamas. He said he was gonna kill my mom and dad, like the people that opened up their fucking house to him. He's like,
Kill family, wow.
and I have like all of the messages, and I have like, cause every time like normally like we used to fight. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you hit me and me not hit you back. It's just a reaction, you know. So we used to fight, and now I'm just like, I'm not gonna fight you, and I'm just not gonna support him on everything. And if you guys hear like the shit, he's like, yeah, I don't know.
You keep on mentioning the phone. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be doing a search warrant on the car.
He's sick.
Which phone is yours? Because
So the iPhone I just bought,
Okay.
that one was actually supposed to be for my daughter because she lost her phone in the river. But I'm like, but the Samsung one is the one.
So iPhone was your old one, but that's your daughter. There's the Samsung? Okay.
Yeah, the Samsung one. It's I think has a
Okay.
pink case on it.
It has what kind of
A
case?
pink.
Pink case? Where will it be in the car so we could kind of be specific when I write it down?
So I think when I got out, I think it fell like on the floorboard of my feet.
Okay, on the-
Yeah, because it was on the charger.
Okay. Oh, so it was plugged in as charger.
It was like, yeah, on the charger.
Okay, so daughter messed up old iPhone. And so you got a pink Samsung in a pink case.
Yes.
What will this, just so to make sure, what's the screensaver gonna look like? Because that's generally when you tap it, you get a picture. Is it a picture of you, picture of your kids?
It is, what did I put on there? What did I put on there? Or the original Samsung? I don't know. I just changed it. I just changed it.
Just changed it? Okay.
But like it has glitter. I mean, not like glitter, it has like water in it. So
Oh,
like
the case, it aren't like it's pink, it has that
it'll like turn
case
like
and
the.
it has like the old oils,
Yeah.
like the lava lamp kind of stuff.
Exactly what it is.
Okay. Okay, I can't remember the picture, but it's like a lava lamp. Cool.
And
Thank you
like
for
I
that.
asked.
What's that?
I asked if I could bring it, but
Yeah. And you're talking about those protocol things earlier. That's we've had some on our side because of our position. People call people to come help them, and it's not. I'm not drawing that towards you, but generally procedures that are created from people's screw ups.
and
So
he was sending me pictures of revolver, like a revolver.
yeah, you said
in the
that.
hand.
What did he say about that?
I don't even know, cause he was writing books and books and books and books and books and books and books. And then I only like when I say books and books, it's like Bible. He'd write whole little paragraphs, and then I would just be like, okay, Jamal, you're weird, or you know.
Oh, the
like,
text
your
message
help.
is really long.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And I'm like, if you don't care about me and you don't want to be with me, like you always say, why are you, I tell him, it's in my messages, why do you keep calling me? Why do you keep texting me? Why do you, like, and then he's, yeah,
Okay.
he'll send pictures of like his, and be like, oh yeah, show that dude that you're f***ing, right? And I'm like, I'm not even f***ing anybody, I'm trying to find myself after 21 years.
So he would, in his text messages, he's blaming you again? Okay. When he sent the pictures of the guns, what was he saying with the guns?
He's sick, I don't even remember, cause I, like, every time he texts, I'm just like, oh god, he's on it again, and I won't even open it, you know, I won't even answer it, cause I'm like, he's crazy, he's weird,
So you would set those boundaries, you just finally just start.
I wouldn't even answer it, yeah, and in the messages, it'll say, oh, you're not gonna answer, oh, what are you doing? Sucking, oh, and I'm like, you're crazy, I'm at work, I work 7 days a week, like, I work 7 days a week, cause I fucking hate to be home, and I wouldn't go home. I didn't go home, it's been 2 weeks that I haven't went home. I'm on the Vivint guy, I have a security system.
You do?
I have a security system.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why 2 of them are off, and they've been off since I haven't been home in those 2 weeks. But the guy who put it on, I have his number on my phone. He was there, and I say baby daddy now because I'm like, I've been wanting a divorce. he in front of the Vivint guy, he was telling me he was gonna knock the f out of me, and like the Vivint guy just looked at me and it was like, can you just leave? I'm like, no, I'm not leaving. Like, he needs one, I have to leave with me and 3 kids. Like, he needs to leave. You know?
When was the sleeping there?
And the Vivint guy was there not that long ago, like.
Not that long ago. But even then, when you have other people around?
Oh,
he acts like that?
Oh, yeah. And my mom and dad kept saying, what do you want me to do? Because I go to them and I'm like, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown.
How do you spell Vivint? I don't know, it's just a Vivint system, okay. Do you know what that guy's name was, so I could kind of talk with him to kind of
It's in my phone.
It's in your phone? Okay.
Yeah, it says something Vivint or.
So, because when you have adults, I know you said you have the 2 kids with you earlier. I don't know if I really want to talk to them. I'd like to have their names, but.
My daughter stood in front of him punching me, my son stood in front of him trying to punch me, and then he tries to fight my son, and then my son's like, and then I tell my son, just leave please, because you know how your dad's gonna get.
Okay.
Your dad's gonna crazy, and he's like, I can't see, I would never see nobody fight their parent, like, not in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, my family is way too strong. I'm 37 and I've never disrespected my mom. You know what I mean? It's just.
And I know your son, you said, when was he arrested? How long has this been going on? I mean,
Oh,
could
I've
I
been
talk
trying to
him?
go, I've been trying to go through this divorce for like 2 years now.
Okay.
I had a restraining order on him and he got out. It was like, I promise I'm gonna change, I'm not gonna use, blah, blah. So like I just kept a restraining order inside like my drawer in my room. And
So he's never served with it?
no, because I was supposed to go downtown and do it. And then I'm like, I feel bad because you know he's my husband and he doesn't have any and he doesn't have like no family.
You said your daughter. I didn't know you had your daughter.
I have 2 daughters.
You have 2 daughters. How old was she when she saw you getting abused?
Oh, my 15-year-old at the time would stand in front of him. Like literally, like you're not gonna hit me, Mom.
15-year-old?
She's 16 now.
She's 16 now?
Yeah.
But she was 15 when he
Oh,
was
and she was like 14 when it started. Like really being aggressive.
Okay. What is the 16-year-old's name?
Neve.
How do you spell Neve?
NEVADH.
Okay. What's her last? It's
Same last name.
Same last name, okay. Only reason I ask is it sounds like, I mean,
And then my 3-year-old would be like, please mom, don't go to work, don't leave me with dad.
and a 3-year-old too? Would he abuse you in front of her?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and well that's why I stopped going home.
What's the 3-year-old's name?
Camila,
Camille, could you smell that one for me? I'm sorry.
it's a CAMILA.
ILA. Okay. What is her date?
It's weird because we're almost all teens.
Okay.
My son's
Okay. That is a lot of history. Okay. You made a mention though, and I'm gonna regurgitate kind of some of the stuff, so I make sure I'm on the same level that you are. Okay. You said that you went to the house to get some clothes, and that you had the 2 girls with you.
No, I had my daughter's friends with me.
You had your daughter's friends with
Yeah,
you.
that live on the next block, so they live here and I live in the street. And I like see them outside because everybody's lighting fireworks and I was like, hey, I need you to go with me. I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna go and get some clothes. I was like, I don't know. Joel pulled up at the hotel with some chick with him. I was like, I just want somebody to go with me to make sure like nothing happens, you know? And they're like, okay. So they got in the car and they went with me and then the door was locked. So I like ran my engine to my car and then he came out and I'm like, you better get her out of my f***ing house, Joel. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Like, I never disrespected you. That's, you know. And he went and he's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And then he like touched me in my ear and then my daughter's friend stood in front of him and was like, don't hit her again. Like, you better not. And I was like, you know what, guys, he's not even worth it. Let's just get in the car and let's go.
Okay.
And then I took them home and I went to my mom's and then from my mom's I went and stayed at a friend's house that's like on
Okay.
East Letta Lake by my work where I had been staying. And it's like a young son and daughter that I just love the most.
Okay. Wow. So literally, how old is the girls that went with you that stepped in front of him?
I
Was it-
think she's either the same age as my daughter, 16, and I think the other one's 18.
So 16 and 18?
Yeah, I believe so. She might even be 17. I know she's a like sophomore or junior at a school. So like 16, 17, and then the other one just graduated. So she's 18. I
She's
think.
18.
Yeah.
Could I have the 18-year-old's name? Because she might be, like I said, I'm honest. I don't like to talk to kids so much in some of these
Yeah,
situations.
her name is Audrey.
Audrey?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Just because she's presentable and she's interested in court, you don't have to drag a child through it. Okay. Audrey?
I don't
Is
even
it-
know her last name.
Audrey? Okay. But she lives around the corner?
Oh yeah, she lives on the next block.
She lives on the next block?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't even go home. I don't even feel comfortable there. Like, my house looks like a doghouse. I just bought my house 3 years ago from the ground up. He threw a rock through the front window.
Ooh.
And that's all on report. The people came out and took pictures of everything. Of me, where I was bruised, the rock, everything.
Okay, so he threw a rock at the window.
He
Okay.
went straight through the window. My mom, not even knowing if my 3-year-old was right there.
Okay. What is your home address? Because sometimes in our CAD system, it sees locate the address instead of the case number.
I'm
And
like,
then
I'm far as for you guys though. I'm like, I don't even know. We're sheriffs on that side.
Yeah, if you ever look at our map of BCSO and APD, it looks like a swamp.
Oh, I know, it's everywhere.
It's like, it's just all this intermingled little stuff and it just, yeah.
It's weird
It looks
'cause
like a marshland when you look at
90
it.
acres right here.
Mhm.
here's where's my mom lives in between like us, and she's Auburn, Middle County from the dump trucks, whatever, everything. And I'm like, oh, we just live 2 blocks away. But I'm like, I have like 15 friends that have seen me with marks and bruises, and that have known about domestics, and every time I have one, I call, but my dumbass leaves because if I stay there, it's either gonna get worse because he's not gonna leave, you know?
Yeah.
So I leave and then I don't know.
Crazy question. Okay. So the two girls were there. Audrey. Me, I have a 16-year-old. I don't know if I'm gonna really talk with her. I don't want to, but just to have her name, she was there with you.
Vivi.
What was that?
Viviana.
Viviana.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I don't think they would mind saying. Like they
You feel
know.
confident? Okay.
I know, they know. I'm like, and then my husband's brother has my 3-year-old,
Okay.
and my husband, they called CYFD and the cops on my husband before because my husband shot at them, at their house, and they have my 3-year-old there, and I need my 3-year-old, and my God knew I needed her right now at this time, so, but yeah.
So you're saying they weren't at the house that night?
They weren't, but my husband shot at his brother's house, and that's where my baby's at, and
Do you know when that was?
so when was it? Was it the baby's birthday or was it for Camille's birthday? It was in September sometime. It was around my baby's 3rd birthday or 2nd birthday. 3rd birthday.
Okay. So is around Neve's 3rd birthday?
No, Camila's.
Camille's, okay. Around Camille's 3rd birthday. So it was, yeah, in
Last year.
layman
Last year,
terms,
September.
relatively recent.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever call cops on that? Is there a report? Can I get?
Oh, they did.
They did?
They
Okay.
did. They called the cops and they called CYFD on me. CYFD was at my door trying to ask me about my kids, and I'm like, I had nothing to do with it. Whatever he does with him, however he acts is, I love my kids and my freedom and myself way too much. So no, I was not involved. I didn't. He wanted me to get in the car with him, and I'm like, yeah, you're crazy.
What's Joel's brother's name?
Eric.
Eric.
Or Fidencio. Did you see that Eric or Fidencio? Fidencio.
It's because.
So it's, I don't know if he goes by Fidencio or if he goes by Eric. It might be Fidencio is his first.
Okay, I'm gonna write in both.
Fidencio.
Fidencio?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know his last name?
Duran.
Duran.
I'm like, there's a CYFD report on that case
There
too.
is?
Yeah.
Okay. CYFD.
I'm like, I don't mind.
And
I'm tired of beating around anybody's bushes and getting beat the up. I can't do it no more.
Is Eric with a C or K? Since
C.
you're
With a
is
C.
with C. Sorry for the misdirecting question. Do you know if he called?
They both said neither one of them called, but they knew.
Okay.
The cops in CYFD knew everything from the birthday party that happened at my house to when my baby daddy went to his house and shot.
Okay, so CYFD will have the record on
So
this.
I mean,
Okay.
I probably still have one. I keep all the reports.
Okay. 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 I know the two other girls, Vivian and Audrey, were there. Where was Neve and Camilla?
So Camila's with her Nina and Nino, which is Eric and Antoinette. Or
Eric.
Fidencio, should I say Fidencio?
We'll go by Eric because.
So I dropped her off. It was 4th of July, so I dropped my baby off to her Nina at about 3:30 at the Flying J's on 98th Street.
Okay.
And then, because they were going to a barbecue with Happy and gonna light fireworks and stuff. And then my daughter is gay and she has a girlfriend, so she's been at her girlfriend's for months already.
Okay.
Not months, but like, they go back and forth.
I'm sorry, you said it was Eric, what was Eric's wife's name again?
Antoinette.
Antoinette, okay,
I'm like, I don't know if they had my phone, I could probably pull up everything, but.
okay. And you said Neve is, your word's gay, and she was with her girlfriend? Okay. Girlfriend.
She's always with her.
Okay, may I have the girlfriend's name?
Jenna.
Jenna. Do you offhand?
I'm like, if you see my car right now, he f***ed up, matter of fact, for the 4th. He threw a bottle at it, he's sick. Yeah, he kicked my,
He messed up your car?
yeah, he kicked my car, he threw his fireball, cause he drinks every day. Like from the minute he wakes up to the minute he would go to bed. Or, he didn't go to bed, should I say, morning to morning, shoot.
Okay, so he threw fireball at it.
Yeah.
Okay,
At the driver's side.
are we talking,
No, I'm talking the 5th.
we're talking the 5th?
I'm talking the
We're
5th.
talking a good side, okay.
Yeah, and he kicked my car. He was trying to punch me, but I rolled up the window because I'm like, miss me with it. You better hit my car. I'm already tired of it.
Fireball and try to kick you.
No, he kicked my car. He tried to punch me, is what he tried to do, and I rolled up the window, and then that's when he threw the fireball because it made him mad.
So threw fireball, kicked your car, and tried punching you.
He's sick.
Okay.
He did punch me while I was out of the car, but when I got in, he couldn't do it.
Were you in the driver's seat?
I was in the driver's seat.
Okay. Driving, okay. With that statement there, you said you were out of the car? Were you out of the car this time?
No, so when I drove up the very first time, when I seen that girl's car there is when I got down and I knocked, remember?
Okay, oh, that's right, you said you got out and knocked.
Yeah.
Because you were there for clothes.
And that's when he hit me, yes,
Okay.
he punched me, and the little girl stood in front and was like, you're not gonna hit her, and I was like, that's just go. I'm like, he's not gonna ruin the end of our night, the rest of our night, whatever we have. So they got in my car, we left, and then, that's when he threw the fireballs when we were leaving, me and the girls, because I told him to get in the car.
Okay, so I'm gonna regurgitate that, because you definitely, you said you had Puerto Rican?
I am Puerto Rican.
Yeah, because I can remember talking with some Puerto Rican people, man, and
We talk fast.
It is like, whoo!
I know, you have to.
Man. So, you knocked on the door, he came out,
And I told him,
and that's when you started fighting, in front of which girl? Was it Vivian or?
both, because I had both of them, they're sisters, Vivian.
Oh, okay.
Vivian
Were they outside
and
the car or
Audrey are
in the
sisters.
car?
They were outside of the car with me.
Okay,
Because I'm like, I don't know how many other girls are in my house with this chick, you know? I'm like, I'm not gonna go get beat up alone.
yeah.
I'm like, I mean, I can handle my own, but I'm just like, I would rather have had somebody there that's able to see and, you know.
Okay. Those were out. Okay.
I'm like, if I could get my phone, like just show you everything and
Yeah.
just.
So, okay, so we'll digest that a little more. So he literally came, how did he come at you? I mean, you're outside, you said the girls were with you.
No, he would.
Did he just
If
walk
he
up
doesn't
and
know you,
Oh, really?
if he doesn't know you, he would have socked me up right in front of you.
Really?
Yeah, he's sick. He's that sick in his head. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I gave him my divorce papers like 4 times. And he said, fill them out. You ain't gonna fill them out.
Okay.
I filled them all out. I said, all you have to do is sign them. And he said, yeah, go pay a detective to find me. And that's if they find me.
Okay.
And I'm like, whatever, you know.
So he would,
He
just like you said earlier,
he
your
didn't-
earlier work, he blamed all the men, but
He
he's
didn't give
also
a-
so much that he would
didn't-
just hit you.
He didn't care. Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't care.
Did he hit either
I
of the
will
girls?
Go, no,
No?
no. Oh, no. Yeah, it would have been, no. I just made him get in the car and we left at that point. Because I'm like, I cannot do this. But if you go to my work and you ask Jubes,
Yeah.
Jubes will tell you he's crazy. He went in there and he was talking And my coworker was all giving my 3-year-old ice cream, and it was funny because I made a comment. I said, my baby daddy's not used to me working, you know? I said, I've raised these kids. So he had the baby watching her for one day, and he couldn't handle her, so Jubes gave her an ice cream. And then it kind of giggled, was like, it's hard being a dad, huh? And he's like, what the f*** you laughing at? And got all crazy with him. They 86'd him from my work. Like, he has mental issues.
It sounds like it.
I'm off Fallon with guns all the time. My mom even said, you need to get out before he kills you. And if he just wants material, let him keep the house, my mom and dad said.
Okay.
But I'm like, I have to leave me and four people, me and 3 kids. I'm like, he just always picked up and left by himself. Like, just pick up and leave by yourself and leave me alone.
So he would just leave with the kids?
No, he would just leave by himself, and I would stay at home with the kids.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. So he would just up and leave.
Whenever he would want to come home, and he hangs around with this guy Ghost that smokes so much blues that it's not even funny. Like, and every time I would come, if I did come home, like to pick up my kids or whatever, or clothes, whatever, even just to see if the house was clean. Yeah, Ghost was no good people. I don't know. And it's weird how Ghost and one other person were the first ones to find out how he passed away. Yeah. Like, I'm like, how do you know? I'm like, I'm his wife and I'm in his phone, and I didn't even get a phone call. It's wild to me.
Yeah, you didn't get a phone. We didn't have a phone number for you. We didn't know where.
Oh, his number is in my phone. His phone. My number's in his phone.
We haven't been in his phone.
Oh.
So.
If you have his phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll see all the messages.
Okay. So he'll still have those.
You'll
he doesn't get rid of stuff.
I don't know. Ooh. No, he probably still has them on there.
Probably still has them on there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Great. Okay, so he still has it. Do you know the code to his phone?
I do not.
You don't.
Nope.
Okay. So that's what makes it difficult sometimes.
Because he was obviously hiding stuff.
Okay.
I'm like, I leave my phone everywhere. I'm like, oh, you know, he was the whore around and was always blaming me. So, you know.
Okay. So you always keep your phone with you, but
I leave my phone everywhere. I let my 3-year-old carry it. I don't have nothing to hide.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot.
Oh,
I think like a lot. I'm like, if you call my mom, I'm telling you, my mom and dad, even they look at me and like,
yeah. What's your mom and dad?
What do you want me to do,
Yeah.
Erica? They tell me, and I'm like, Mom, I cannot have you go there.
Mom and dad. I want to get that right. What's mom and dad's name?
Deborah and Andrew. It's DEBORAH.
And Andrew?
Yeah, last name Narro. NARRO.
ARRO.
NARRO.
NARRO.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then my mother is Santiago.
Okay.
I'm like, somebody at Walgreens got my mom's number for me because I don't know it off the top of the hand. So let somebody got it. I don't have nobody's number.
No, I didn't catch your mom's last name again, Harry.
Santiago.
Santiago?
Yeah, SANTIAGO.
Yeah. Of all the things that I can remember in my very gringo state, Santiago's one. Oh Lord, I can tell you some stories.
I'm a Santiago, so that's my Puerto Rican last name.
Yeah.
I'm a Puerto New Yorkian, actually.
New Yorkin. Wow. I never heard that term. I will not be using that term. I hope you understand.
I am though.
I can get myself this picture of that, but.
So I was made in Puerto Rico.
Puerto New Yorkin. Hey. As long as you're proud of it, that's.
Oh hell no, I'm not proud of it because I'm like I go from 0 to 1,000 real quick, and it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of just going through what you said. So on that night, he said he came out and he literally hit you. Which one of the girls stepped in between?
Vivi.
It was
The younger one, Vivi. But
Really?
she's big.
16-year-old.
She's big. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Vivi stepped in between.
Yeah, she has heart. Vivi has. I'm like, she has. That little girl she's like, you are not gonna hit her. Don't f***ing hit her again. She told him.
What was he saying to you when these girls were trying to like stop
He
this?
was anything and everything. He was saying to me because I was telling him to get that chick out of my house.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm like, just get her out of my house. That's all you gotta do. Like,
Okay.
you asked her to leave. And it wasn't even the principal. I don't even care that he was with her. I'm like, because I haven't him in 2 years and I wasn't planning on it either. Like I stay gone. Literally, I don't go home. I have to literally find places just because I'm like, I can't. To look at him, the way he acts, the way he talks, the way he just, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable around him. I found porn in his phone. To me is my daughter. She's 16. That's with my baby's gonna be a teen soon. Like, ew. I can't. I know.
Okay.
He's gross. I can't.
I'm gonna take the porn right here. Okay, porn. Okay.
That is disgusting
Yeah.
to me. And those are teens. Like, my daughter is 16. She's a teen. Like, now I have to watch her and her friends that come in. Oh no.
So how long do you think that argument between you guys went on?
Lasted? Oh. After he hit me, I told the girls, get in the car and let's go.
Oh, so it was
fast, yeah.
It was fast?
Yeah, and then I went to my mom's that literally lives down. I dropped him off. I go down to my mom's that lives like, I'm telling you, if we walked 10 minutes, if we drove like 4 minutes,
Okay.
and I was just crying. I was like, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown, and they're like, let me go talk to him, and I'm like, you're not, he's not in the right mind. And he's sending pictures to my phone with guns. He always talks about having to, that he'll kill my dad, and my parents could suck his dick. Like, he's sick. I'm telling you, like,
So there's no boundaries for him in his
no, he has no respect. I'm telling you guys, if you guys were in regular uniform and we were somewhere and we started arguing, or he looked at me or I looked at him, he would want to fight him, or he would. Oh yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Everything everything turned south.
No filters, nothing. You ever have to diagnose anything?
So he's done time in prison, and I kind of just always helped him and dealt with it, like we would have domestics and then he would go to prison and then he would get out and we would be together. He's been out for, I want to say maybe 12 this time, but the domestic started like 4 years ago. And I just kept telling him, we're gonna leave, like I'd rather leave a best of friends. I'd rather leave instead of enemies, like, and he just kept saying, we'll be enemies, I catch you with anybody, I'm killing you and them, and blah, blah, and I'm like, because you're sick. I'm like, but you don't want me, you tell me all the time, I'm a fat, you don't want me, I'm fucking over, and this and that, and I'm like, let me be. Like, let me go be that fat.
Okay.
Because I work and everybody just lasts 2 minutes, because I never forget it, I literally work 7 days a week, like, not even playing. I don't have a day off. I don't want a day off just because I'm like, I can't. My energy is my friends. I'm like, it's 10 o'clock or whatever time it's getting off. I'm like, can I go to your house? I don't want to go home. And I won't go home.
So you said I'm sorry, we're kind of going back. I can't put words in your mouth. As you can tell, I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah, no.
Fast. What is fast to you? You said it, you got outside, he came at you in front of Vivian and Aubrey, and then you said, done, out. You have to give me the time. What would you think?
I'm like, tops maybe like 3-4 minutes.
Okay, 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, I knocked, nobody answered. I knocked again, nobody answered. I walked to my car, got in my car, he came out, I got back out my car, and I'm like, get that out of my house, Joel. He's like, what the f*** are you gonna do? I was like, get that out of my house, Joel. And then he I don't even know if he hit me with his right or his left because it didn't hurt, so maybe his left. But he punched me in my ear, and then Vivi's like, "You're not gonna hit her again," and she stood in front of him, and then I was like, I don't even want him to like try to hit anybody else. Just get in the car and let's go. So it was like maybe 3-4 minutes tops.
Okay, just so I'm getting I wanna get my notes right. 3 or 4 minutes, so you get there, time to the house about 3 or 4 minutes. You knock on the door, you return to your car.
There's no answer.
Okay, you have answered. Okay, I'm gonna add that, okay.
I got in the car. I said, "Make my car gas." He came out. I got out of my car and I'm like, "I'm just here to get clothes. Get that out of my house.
Okay.
Like, get her out of my house, for real." Like, he's all, "You're just mad." He always talks about chicks on my bed while I'm at work. Like, and I have all these messages and I'm just like, do you, boo?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, "Cause you're not getting it from me."
Okay.
And I ain't even wanting that. I'm like, imagine 21 years looking to just go and like, 21 years wasted.
Yeah.
I mean, I love my kids, but I think I held us together because that's what I've always was raised with those families. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, I don't mean to be derogatory. You said, "Get that out of your house." Okay,
hell yeah.
this way I can annotate it right in my report. Okay.
And I know who she is. She's been a little hood rat since I met my baby daddy in 2002. That's my baby daddy's brother's ex-wife's sister.
Okay. Do you know her name?
Yeah, her name is Rihanna.
No. Rihanna what? Rihanna. How do you spell Rihanna?
Reiene, I think.
Reina.
Rena.
Okay. Do you know how old is Rihanna?
Rihanna, she's probably like 34, maybe?
34, okay.
No, she's a little bit younger than me.
And you said that she was a hood rat, and how is she related again? I'm sorry.
She's my brother-in-law's
Brother.
ex-wife's sister.
Brother-in-law's.
So Financio's ex-wife's sister.
Ex-wife's sister.
Yeah. And she was in a blue Mitsubishi Galant. I remember that car.
Okay. So Rihanna or Sophia? I'm sorry, I don't want to make sure I'm getting anybody mixed up. Sophia was, or Rihanna was,
Rihanna was.
in the
Rihanna.
blue.
Mitsubishi Galant.
Okay, blue. Galant. Okay. So you knew that Rihanna was in your house.
Yeah, because Rihanna and my baby daddy pulled up to the hotel that me and my friends were at. And my baby daddy got out with a gun telling some dude, what's up, motherfucker, come downstairs. That's how it all happened. So at the beginning of the whole thing, that morning, Rihanna took, and I guess the guy that was in the hotel that I wasn't even, I talked to him once, is her ex-dude.
Okay.
So she took my baby daddy to the hotel that we were at, and my baby daddy got out and was like waving at him, telling him to come downstairs, and I'm like, "Joelle, get the out of here, dude. Like, you better get out of here." That's what I was telling you in the beginning, and then they left from there, and I was like, I have enough time to go home. When I hauled ass home, they were in my driveway, and I knocked on the door, and he didn't open for a minute, and then he came out, and that's when, like, it just...
So Joelle got out of the car with a gun?
Yeah, at the hotel.
Okay.
Telling the guy James, Rihanna's ex, or the guy that I was but not sorry to say, but telling him to come downstairs, and I'm like, why does he need to go downstairs? Like, nobody wants, like, we're not even together. Why would you want to fight somebody that I'm not even with or nothing? You know, like, I need to find myself. He made me lose myself for the last 4 years, and I have to find myself. You know, I'm not worried about anybody else right now. besides my kids, and I take them to the zoo. Like they've been everywhere with me.
Okay. Whoa.
He totaled my son's car while my son was in jail on a DWI and left it there, and he shouldn't even be driving. I'm like, my baby daddy he's alcohol. He's alcohol. My son said, Mom, sell the car, please. I'll put whatever money you get for it, put it to a lawyer. Yep, get a phone call at 10 o'clock from my 16-year-old dad needs help. I'm all, for what now? And I used to jump and say how high and where, and I said, no, I'm not going.
Okay.
Figure out what you're gonna do.
Okay.
And I left him there, wherever he was at.
Wow.
And he didn't get home till 4 that morning.
How'd you guys get him out of the hotel area?
I told him he better leave.
Because he had a gun on him.
I was like,
That's
you
kinda
better,
scary.
well, I told him you better leave. I was like, I'm gonna call the cops on you again, Joelle.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna. And then I think what made him more freaked out is because like guys started coming out from everywhere. I'm like, there was
What
just,
motel was this, by the way?
Motel 6.
Motel 6. Of course.
And I left.
Coors Island? Okay. Oh, yeah.
There was all kinds of
Was
guys
he
that just came
screaming at that
everywhere.
hotel?
Huh?
Was he screaming at that
Oh,
hotel
he was,
and the
yeah.
guys started coming out?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was yelling, "Fuck you." Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, if you just read my phone, if you just get my phone, if you just listen to some of the messages that when he starts arguing, because instead of me fighting with him, because I'm not going to give you that energy. I'm not going to throw nothing back at you. I'm not going to punch you. I'm not going to do none of that. I just get my phone and I record everything.
Okay.
Everything. I'm on.
What do you think scared him off? The guys come.
I don't know. There was a bunch of guys that came out. Who
Okay.
knows? Probably both. Well, he doesn't like to fight. My daughter got out.
He doesn't?
My baby daddy doesn't like to fight.
He doesn't?
I mean, he will if he
I'm not
has to,
saying
but
him.
he'll shoot
I was
before he
saying
fights.
Joel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So Joel doesn't like to fight?
No.
Okay.
If he has to, he will.
He likes
but
to fight
rather
you.
Shoot. Yeah. That's what I said. You hit women. I forgot. Like, you don't know how to fight a man.
Okay, so he won't fight him.
My daughter got out, helped him beat it. Yeah, my husband was getting beat up by a bum on 98th Street at the gas station. My daughter got out and helped him. Like, I'm telling you, I should have just given the restraining order on him a long time ago.
It sounds like it. I mean, he won't fight girls with guys, but he will definitely fight
Oh, he'll
girls.
definitely. Oh, yeah. Like, if you feel my ear, I was supposed to go get stitches, and I just told my mom, no, I'm good. I'm gonna stay home. It was just gushing. And my daughter's on. My baby's on. Mom, your ear's bleeding. Are you okay?
No, like again, you run fast.
My 3-year-old is. I need to get her.
Yeah.
I need her.
Where, and she's with who?
Fidencio. With my
Fidencio?
husband's brother. Yeah, I need to get my 3-year-old back. I have to.
Is that Eric?
Yep.
I wrote down Eric. Is that Valencia? Okay.
Yeah, Eric is.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's Eric or Fidencio.
I'm sorry, I told you I messed up his name.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's with, the baby's with Eric. Okay. All right. And you said you talk fast. James, I wrote down James. James.
He's just one of the friends that I had met.
One of the friends you had met? Okay. And you're there with your brothers.
No, I was there with my friend Rolly. Her name is.
Okay.
Her name is Rebecca, because her boyfriend was there, so she was picking him up. I had bought some stuff and made sandwiches inside the room, and then James was like, "Hey, there's that car," and I'm like, "What car?" He's all, "The car that I told you came by earlier, Rihanna, and I was asking you if your baby daddy looked like this person," and I was like, "No, I don't know. My baby daddy don't look like," because the description he was giving me, I was like, "No, it doesn't look like that." So he's like, "There's that car again." So I look out, and my baby daddy's out the car, and he's on one yelling, and I'm like, "Why are you so mad? You have a in the car with you? Like, just."
Rebecca, what's the correct way to spell her name? I'm sorry.
Rebecca.
Okay, just want to make sure I got it. What's her last name? Would she be willing to talk to me?
Ooh, I don't even know what her last name is. I call her Rolly all the time.
Rolly?
She probably will, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I would, anybody.
I just need numbers. My phone's in. Like, I don't have nobody's number.
What's she listed under your phone? Is it a Rebecca or a Rolly?
Rolly.
Rolly, okay. I'm just gonna put her numbers on your phone, but you think she'd be willing to talk to me over the phone?
Pretty sure.
Okay. And then James, you say you just met him. Do you have a phone number for him, or know if anybody might have a phone number for him?
Let me see. It might be under my phone. I don't know if I have it stored under his name or if it's just under like a 575 area code.
So he'll have a 575. How many 575s do you have on your phone?
Just one.
Just one?
Just gets in.
Okay, just.
Are there actually about this one because he had a phone and then he threw it off the balcony, all mad, and then he got another one. So there might be two.
But both for.
Or for James. Yeah.
James. Number. Would James be willing to talk to me if I gave him a call?
I might get it.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't see why any of them wouldn't. There ain't nobody hiding that. You know what I mean? Like it's everything that's being said is being said the truth, and they'll tell you the exact same story. You know.
Okay.
Other than what happened at my house when we went, because I only went with me and the two girls.
So only you and the girls went to the house.
Vivian
and Vivian and Andre. Okay. Okay. So you know we've been to Motel 6. Were you guys on the first floor or the top floor?
Second.
The second floor? Okay. Okay. And were you guys in the
Back.
What room?
East
What
side.
room?
240 or 251 maybe.
Okay.
So it's like stairways.
So you're in the back.
Stairways.
So looking in my brain, I'm looking
So
north,
Here's
going
the
into
freeway.
the parking
So
lot.
here's the freeway.
Yep, the freeways. Okay.
Here's the room on the side. Here's the freeway. There's stairways. You walk through stairways, and I think it's like the second.
Oh, so you kind of went around the corner. So it kind of goes because there's the back half.
There's the two
The
ways.
top, and then you go around the corner.
Yeah, you don't go around the corner.
You don't go.
just hit the
It's
back
right
stairs.
closer
You
to
literally see the freeway.
240 or 251.
251.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Where did James explain to you the first time you saw the Galan?
James is the one who called me and was like, "Hey, what does your baby daddy look like?" And I'm like, "Why?" He's like,
Oh, so you weren't there yet?
No.
Okay.
I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "'Cause Rihanna's here and she has some dude with him." And I'm like, "What? No." Like it didn't come to my head because I'm like, he's not. He is stupid, but I didn't think he would go over there. You know, especially if he got back in contact with Rihanna. I thought he'd be phoning her, but he went over there. Rihanna took him over there, and I wasn't there. He called me and said, and I was like, "No, I don't think that's my baby daddy." And then I went on about my day because I wasn't here. I was in the East Mountains. When I got down here, I dropped off my baby at the truck stop. What is it? Flying J's at about 2:30 is when I got back in from Edgewood.
Okay.
And then that's when he called me and was like, "Hey, he's here." Blah, blah,
So
blah.
it was 2:30 when he called about what Joel looked like.
Yep. He's all, "'Cause Rihanna's out here," and I'm like, "What? Yeah, right." He's all, "Yeah, she's in her blue Mitsubishi Galant," and I'm like, "I don't know what she drives. I haven't seen that chick in God." I'm like, my son's 20. I haven't seen her in maybe 16, 17 years. I know she does heroin and I know she does dope, so.
Okay.
I mean, her sister's the ones that's all over the street. Megan, everybody knows Megan. She's always in jail.
Really?
Megan, yeah.
Okay. So he asked about, did you describe to James what he looked like and what the first time, where did Joel go? Did he was that when the confrontation first happened? No, not that time.
No, he just called me and asked me what my baby daddy looked like. And I'm like,
what happened?
But
Did
you're
he just
explaining.
leave, or did he?
Yeah, I guess he just left because I didn't hear nothing else from James.
Okay.
And then I went to the store and I bought stuff to make sandwiches. When I dropped my baby off at Flying J's, I was like, "Are you guys hungry? You guys want some sandwiches? Because I want avocado and some sandwich and some chips. I'm good." Like a fat kid. So I stopped and I got some, went to the room and I was making food. And then James is like, "There's that car." And I'm like, "What f***ing car?" And he's all, "There's Rihanna." And I'm all, "Don't lie." And I look downstairs and I'm like, he is with my baby daddy.
Okay.
She is with my baby daddy. And that's when he's all, "Come down, He's also, I can.
This is the second time, right? The
Yes,
second
this
time,
is when I'm there,
okay, so,
and I'm like, dude,
first time he went away, and
because
then the second time,
I was there.
was Rihanna still with him? Okay.
Rihanna's the one that took him back the second time again.
Okay,
And my baby daddy knows my car, so my car was parked outside.
this is, okay, so I'm writing these down, like
No,
this, the first
yeah.
time he asked
What did
James
he look
called
like?
what he looked like. Now, the second time is when did you arrive? Let's kind of get that out of the way.
So I got the food. I dropped off my baby about 3:30. I probably got there about like 5-ish, maybe. And then at like, what's dusk? 6 now? 6:30?
Yeah,
Kind of.
well, it's
kind of
summertime,
going
yeah,
down.
it's around 6:30,
Like, kind of
7
going down.
o'clock, somewhere there.
It was about like 6:30, because I had just got done making the sandwiches, and that's when James was like, "That car is back out there."
Okay,
And I looked,
So-
because I didn't believe him. I was like, "Yeah, right. They're not gonna come over here." And sure enough, Rihanna was in the car with my baby daddy.
said the car was back. What kind of car was it again? It was a
Little
Galant.
Mitsubishi lot.
Galant, okay. Said Galant was back. And you looked out and said that you could see your baby daddy
talking-
and
Yelling,
going,
saying
oh,
he's gonna shoot. He's all, "Come down here," yelling, making a big old scene, and I'm like, "Joelle, just leave." I'm like, "You don't want me, I don't want you, you have a chick with you, it's best that you just leave," like, you know. And then he kept yelling, you, all this. And that's just like, I don't know, Motel 6, there's all kinds of weird people over there. Well, I think they're weird, so they like just all came out of everywhere. And I was like, I don't wanna have to call the cops on you, Joelle.
okay.
They left. I jumped in my car because I was like, okay, I don't think he's gonna go back to my house, That's when I went home to try to get close for me and my babies, because I was like, he's not gonna be there. Sure enough, I pull up and her car is there. I even have a picture of her license plate because I took it. I'm like,
Okay, do you remember it at all?
it's in my phone.
It's in your phone, okay?
I'm like, my phone's,
I'm gonna write that
My
down
phone's
red.
my life.
And, license plate to the Galant is in your phone. Phone.
and everything is recorded from the back and my doorbell. Just, I don't know how he unplugged my driveway camera. That's what I was at home all morning today.
Okay.
Because I was like, I even in my text said, I neglected my home because of you. I told him, I'm like, I hate to go home because I'm tired of the domestics. I'm tired of like hearing you every time I walk in, it's a fight. I told him. So I went home this morning and I was like, oh my God, this fucking house is a mess. I was like, this is disgusting. So I cleaned my whole house this morning. I did everything. And then, I tried to fix my camera to go back on and I can't. I don't know what happened to it.
Okay. So, back to the hotel, because again, you write fast, and I was trying to make sure I got the number, and, or you talk fast. I don't write fast, I wish I did. About 6:30, James said, hey, that car's back again, and you looked out. Yelling and screaming went on. Well, is that when he pointed Joel? Is it Joel? Joel. I'm gonna say baby daddy.
He didn't even
Can I
point
say
it at
baby
him,
daddy?
he just pulled it out from the side of him and showed it, He pulled it out and I'm like,
That's a crazy place to pull a gun out.
it is.
That
And
is-
a revolver. I'm like, a revolver only has 5 in it, don't it? What does
So
a
he
revolver
pulled-
carry?
What's the revolver look like?
What does a revolver carry? 5, right? Revolvers.
Well, I'm a gun guy.
It's black and gray.
It's black and gray.
I love guns too, but I don't like revolvers.
You don't like revolvers, okay.
No.
Well, I'm a gun guy.
I like
And
guns.
revolvers go from 5 rounds for the tiny ones.
I think it's
all the
5.
way up to
The
8
picture.
rounds and sometimes 10
I
rounds.
think it's in the picture, I think I seen 5.
5?
It's black and gray. Black and
So,
silver.
Black or gray or black and silver?
I don't know, black and gray and black and
Black
silver.
and silver. Okay. So, kind of describing it, he pulls it out. Is he a lefty or a righty?
Ready.
Well, pulls out I'll just read it, what he said, gray or
Well, it's black.
silver
The
and black.
handle's black. And the revolvers like this.
Oh, it's that color?
It's like
Like the color of the
silver or
handcuffs?
brass.
Okay.
Or, I don't know.
That's fine. No, that's great. That's
Like,
it's association. That's
Yeah.
moral. That's great. Joel pulls out I'll say silver, and I'm gonna put in parentheses light handcuffs.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Oops.
All I know is I'm gonna move to the mountains. That's where I've been and that's where I like it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna move to the mountains because that's where I've been and that's where I like it.
Yeah.
It's so quiet and the houses are so pretty.
Black. Grip revolver. You said it looked like it was 5 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Since I'm a gun guy, what kind of guns do you like?
I like all kinds of guns.
Like all kinds of guns?
I just like guns in general. I like
CZs.
I like 4
I know the Czechoslovakian made, but I love CZs.
I like Glocks. Glocks are my favorite, but I like 4.5s. I like 9s. I like ARs for sure.
Okay.
I like 40s. I like 4.5 and 40s for sure.
What is it about the 45 and 40 you like?
I don't know. I just like compact.
Because
I
was
just
like, I have to ask you.
I just
used
like
to be
compact guns.
Yeah, I used to be a 45 guy until I actually became a cop and I saw what 9mm could do. I was just like, oh my lord. I mean, these things.
What do they do?
Oh, just the velocity. I've had calls where a 9mm hit the trunk of a Toyota Camry through the entire car, and it stopped when it had enough fabric from the loose shirt after it went through somebody, spun to a stop.
Oh, see, I'm like, I'm
I'm
all
like-
9s. I'm all 90s. Don't 90s. If I got hit with the 9, but maybe not.
Oh,
I don't know.
then I see people at 45, and I always want to ask them, because I switched, I'm sorry. I used to be the 45, good old 1911 45
Yeah.
guy. But I switched to a 9.
I like 5.7s though too.
You like
The
5.7s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the little.
The
5.7s are.
one that HK makes. They started off. Oh no, they started with the P90.
Ruger.
Ruger started it.
Ruger.
Oh, that's cool.
5.7s to Ruger.
5.7.
It's so nice. They're just like little mini AR bullets.
Oh yeah.
They're cool.
Oh yeah, those are amazing. I mean, I wish our department would have taken because it was much easier to carry.
I just wish I could have them. But I got rid of everything. My son got in trouble and my husband's a felon and.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
So
I
you don't
remember
get to
that.
enjoy guns.
I don't get to enjoy them, no. But I love them.
When did you get introduced to them? When you were a kid?
My grandpa's an ex-con.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a military brat.
You're a military brat?
My dad was in the military, yes, that's why I put her in New York and, and then they brought me to crazy Albuquerque.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you can't even have guns.
Yeah. And I can have guns, I choose not to just because, my son's and his circumstances and my baby daddy's a felon and that's like, I don't.
I don't mean to be rude. I'm not going to try to make Joel look bad. How long has he been a felon?
Oh, I met him in YDBC. He was in the boys' school. I've been with him since we were just about to be 17 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been together for a very long time. That's why I said I think I've held my family along together for a long time.
Okay. So you haven't had. I consider it a right because I love guns. A gun around your house since how long now?
Since my son got picked up.
When did he get picked? Oh, so you were able to enjoy guns up to the point?
I had,
when?
matter of fact, I need to call a detective and ask him if I can get it back. I had a 40.
You had a 40?
The detective that picked up my son.
When did your son get picked up? Let's look.
3 months ago.
Okay, 3 months.
So what are we now?
Okay.
What are we?
We are July.
July. April 17th, I think. My son got picked up.
Okay. And that the whole, I do remember that, because the whole ski mask, whatever, people, we understand outlandish statements, believe me, we've taken some calls.
But I had been already going through my domestics and my divorce, so I'm like, you know what, I need this, because there's times I've stepped in my car, because I can't go home. I'm like,
Okay.
I was tired of my kids seeing everything happen. You know, my baby would be like, my daddy hits my mom like this, you know, and she'll show you, like, you know, and that, to me, I'm like, I wasn't raised like that, and I didn't raise my 20-year-old or my 16-year-old to be in that type of thing, you know.
So,
It just started getting
when they
weird.
took those guns, they ended up taking your gun.
Yeah,
Okay. How many guns did they take?
2,
Two, they took 2. So one of them was yours,
yeah.
and the other one they took. And you said it was a 4.
I could get him back, yeah. I already talked to the detective, but I don't know about now. I don't know why, like, I should still be able to.
Okay. Do you know the detective's name?
I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't wanna lie to you if I.
Okay. But you said one was a 40, the 40 caliber reserves.
Yes.
Okay.
And I had just bought it.
You had just bought it?
Yeah.
Oh.
From BMC. Have you ever been to BMC?
I love BMC.
Oh, me too.
I love it.
I like going there and I'm like, oh, it's heaven in here.
Dude, yeah.
There's awesome people there.
You guys are good customer service.
They really do.
Phenomenal.
Really do.
Yes. And I like them because they're not a car salesman. They know you could go, any sport can go ballistic, you know. I like to build ARs, that's one of my fortes. They won't sell you the top. I'm like, you know what, that's not, it's got a lot of money, price tag on it, but they're like, this works just as good. And they'll
tell you some, no, they're awesome people.
Yeah. So you had a 40, and the only reason I'm asking is maybe I can get it if this is all done with, with this, taken care of.
Yeah, no.
Get it back through. What model of gun it was?
Glock 27.
Glock 27. Oh, so you said you like small guns.
I love
the small guns.
Yeah. Told you, I like little
Oh,
guns.
50 cal.
I like little guns. They're just easy to carry, or like.
And they mistakenly took it because of your son?
Well, they went in because they're saying that my son was the shooter. So my son has colored eyes like you.
Oh, so they did a search warrant?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they went
and they took it.
It's procedural thing, protocol, they'll take all
Yeah,
guns.
just to make sure that it wasn't the weapon that was used
Okay.
in this, yeah. But I've been talking to him so that I can get it back and,
Okay. Okay, so
if you look
they
at
took
my
all the
record, I
guns
have
in.
never been in trouble before.
You have never been before?
Never.
Yeah,
I know these guys hurt. Oh my God, I was like.
I know. They do. Yeah, that's one of the things when we go into the academy, they make us learn.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this at 13. But yeah, I don't have a record. I've never had a record.
Yeah.
I am as clean as a whistle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult when kind of out of the blue, you just all of a sudden it's like we're there. Never been a part of this kind of environment.
I'm like not even close to none of this have I ever been in it. You know, it's like I'm over there. Put my hands on almost too fun. Like get out of my car and walk how? Like I get out and walk normal and they're like, no, turn around. I'm all you guys have to bear with me. I am not a criminal.
So I'm sorry for that. That's kind of awkward part. It's just,
I know.
Okay, so you love the guns. Any other guns that you like? Do you like rifles?
I do, but if I'm going hunting and I haven't met a guy that wants to go hunting yet. So maybe one day.
Joel didn't like that?
Maybe one day.
Did he ever hunt one before he got the
Oh,
issues?
he's never been able to have. I met him in YDDC. He was,
Oh,
he was
that's
a
right.
juvenile. He
Oh,
went in as
well,
a juvenile.
sometimes as juvenile, it doesn't fall into their own, I didn't know.
No.
So he was never able to, he just kept on kind of recurring. Kind of goes with his personality, just
It
keeps
does.
on, it kind of just
Yeah.
stays in that mental state of constantly wanting to fight. Okay.
And like, I'm like, man, I wish he would have been the one in jail and my son be out, cause you know, that's where he needs, like, that's where that's where he normally goes when he starts to act like this, like, and every time he acts like that, I know he's shooting up meth, I know it. I've been with him for 21 years.
Yeah.
Like he turns sick, he turns crazy, he thinks people are in the house, like, he's
I'm sorry.
he done twisted his marbles. I lost them in prison and didn't get them back, but I know it's not funny, you don't laugh.
Yeah.
No, it is sad, cause you know what, that's why I'm saying, I stuck around and held my family, cause I didn't want my kids to be raised without a mom and a dad, like I'm like, and you know, everybody hated my son, and they still hate, and they hate my daughter, cause they're like, oh, are you gonna go cry to mommy and daddy, or are you gonna go call mommy and daddy, and I'm like, they sure are.
Yeah.
My daughter was bullied, and I made her go to school, and I'm like, who was messing with you? You're gonna go fight, and I made her get out the car, and I'm like, you're gonna fight her, and you're not gonna be scared.
I know this is this is totally off subject, okay? I like to build, like, I have a little gun too. I started falling in love with it, so like my backup's an M&P shield.
Oh, yeah.
Fell in love with it.
I like it.
I always thought I had a big, because I have big hands, but I like to put modifies. Did you ever put like cool slides and stuff on it? You ever make it, okay, cool.
At the bottom just to make it
That's what, yeah, well, that's one thing I don't like about the shield. The Glocks have so much more,
room in it.
but the problem I have is because of my size finger, when Glocks get smaller, the trigger guard area
Get smaller.
it gets smaller, and I can't,
Your finger
I
can't
can't get in there right. And then with the angle of it, because of it, and the safety sits so low, so I had to stick with the shield. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't like Tauruses. I like
But-
Glock. I like Smith & Wessons. I'm all Tauruses. I've had one, it jams. No matter what kind of any kind of bullets you put in it,
Yeah.
Taurus always jam on
Did
me.
you ever see the crazy YouTube thing they did for the not the cars, but they're like a ghetto high points. They did a test for the Glock in the high point. They hooked it behind a truck. They drove it behind a truck. They shot the high point, shot the Glock, and then they freaking smashed it.
Probably.
And the high point won. They even
I
shot.
was gonna say it
it.
probably did
And
too.
the Glock exploded, and the high point had a divot literally in the slide, but because it was built like a rag,
Yeah.
it just kept on shooting.
Weird.
So, did you have any other guns prior to you being with him that you really enjoyed? No? Okay.
No, I just got one recently just for protection, basically. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, I'll stay in my car. Or, I work at a bar. I don't get out till 11. I'm by myself, I'm like. But.
And it sounds like with your abusiveness, I can't imagine why you haven't had one earlier.
Because, yeah, I know.
I mean, I just don't. It takes a lot, and one of my buddies had told me about the mental state that people get in. Victims truly get into like this oppressed mode, and then you just kind of explode. And that's why.
That's why I'm like, I got rid. That's why I'm like, I'm glad that they took my 9 at the time they did. Because I'm like, I'd be black and blue all the time, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't wanna have to shoot nobody that I don't wanna have, that I love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at that point in time, like it'd be like my life or yours, and I'm getting fucked up and beat up and like.
Yeah.
And men are strong.
Yeah.
And he's not a big guy, but he's always told me, "I'm chiquito pero picoso," and I believe it. Yeah.
So I hate to get back. I wanted to take off a little side note, just kind of because it's difficult. It's nice to get some pressure on.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because I don't really want to pressure into you too hard, because I would like to talk, because you said you went back again to the house a second time. I wanted to know how Joel reacted to you that time. So
when I went back, I only went back once.
You only went back to the house. Oh, so
only
they
went
went
once.
to the hotel
He went to the
twice. And
twice.
you only went to the house
Once,
once,
yeah.
and then you left.
Yeah, cause that's when I was like, oh yeah, they're not gonna go to my house. After they left, he was acting crazy at the hotel. I was like,
Okay.
they're not gonna go to my house. I was like, hurry up, let's go. So I got in my car and I like hauled ass over there, and then it was 4th of July. I see my little, they call me mom. I seen them outside. I was like, dude, I want you to go with me to the house. I was like, I don't know if Joel's there, but I know he's with the chick because he was just at a hotel. They're like, let's go. So Audrey ran to my house and Vivi got in the car with me. Cause we don't
That's
live
cool.
far, I'm telling you. And then when I got there, I was like, he is here. I got down, I knocked, nobody answered.
Do you know their phone numbers at all? If I could just reach, because I really, Audrey,
I don't know. If I could get my phone, I wouldn't mind giving you their numbers. Like, I know if you go down 98, Bell, first left. I'm not even too sure what that road
You know
is.
Here, let me try something.
I might get my houses right there.
What's your home address? With an S?
Yes. Don't forget the F because it'll take you everywhere.
Oh, the avenue?
Yeah.
Northwest, southwest?
I'm southwest.
Oh, yeah, like seriously. Top there's one here that says New York Bronx. That's kind of funny. You saying you're being from New York, there's one actually popped down. Okay.
That's right.
So-
No, I'm just kidding.
We'll just kind of do something like this. This is kind of an easy way I've learned to kind of work out stuff.
Like a map.
Yeah, a map. So,
Like I can draw it if you
yeah,
let me see a
and
piece of
that's
paper.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
How do you have them listed on your phone?
Daughter Audrey.
Not Audrey.
Yeah.
Okay, daughter Audrey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. Okay, cool.
And even if you just have a note paper, I'll show you how. Or is that on Google Maps?
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on like a note paper. There's like he uses paper. I like electronic. It's easier to write on. Like you saw me keep on scribbling.
Yeah.
I'm erasing. So I would go through like a ton of those. And just in my stupidity trying to keep up with you, it turns into a chicken scratch. So it looks like crap.
That's funny.
So what I can do is I can put like a picture on here.
Watch, I'll draw it.
Yeah.
Just give me the pen.
And then
I'll
watch.
show you. Easy.
Watch. See?
Will you go Dennis Chavez or which way would you go? The freeway?
This
Oh yeah,
way.
let me see. There's
See?
my house.
You can draw on it. See?
Okay, okay.
And then you can mess up. Just hit the eraser.
Okay.
And you can erase it.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll use a bright color though. So there's your house, it's marked. And
My
then-
house is marked?
Yeah, because you said they lived around the corner, so I figured it'd be easy.
Yes.
Since if you don't know their address, I could ask you your address.
Where is, where's 98?
Oh, 98.
Down here, okay, so
that
98
way.
is down here.
Yeah,
This is my road, Andrews. Is it, what's the maze?
I'm sorry, I didn't mark north. I'm assuming north is that way? Okay, yeah, north is this way.
Okay, so this is the way.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the park, this is the park.
Okay.
This is Andrews, but there are,
Yeah, I can't go, I'm sorry.
they're on this side of the street.
Oh, so they're further away.
No, they're not further away. Actually, can I see a piece of paper?
Sure.
That would be, it's easier to draw. So, this is 98, okay? Here's 98,
Okay.
this is Cobell. COL, Cobell. First left is Mesa, Miso, I believe it is. Okay, so
Okay.
first left, first right. I'm the second right.
I'm actually,
So this is
Yeah.
Cobell and it'll take you all the way up. They're not gonna go up there. So your first left for
Okay.
98 up Cobell, turn left. First right.
Which street is this?
I'm not
Oh,
too
is it
sure,
right?
but this one's Andrews.
Oh, okay, okay.
So and then there's a park, so
Right.
the park is right here by my house. It's the first street,
Which house?
so it's it's a two-story, it is the third on the right.
So, 1, 2,
So,
3.
yeah, like, 1, 2,
So that's
three.
Andrews.
And this is like their two-story. They have a
Okay,
red
so
Camaro out.
I'm gonna follow you here. So you said
Where's
Andrews.
98?
Here's 98.
Okay, so here's 98, so go Cobell. Where's Cobell?
Right there.
This is
Cobell.
Cobell.
Yeah.
So you're gonna turn on to, what is this, Piosa Drive?
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna go 98th and make your first left,
Okay,
and then,
I'm gonna follow your pin.
so, you went too far, cause this is where I live. So
I'll
you're
see,
gonna come
watch.
here,
I can make my mistakes
you're
correctly.
gonna come here. This is the first road.
So
Sarmisha,
you
is that what
turn
that is?
this one, yeah?
And it's the third house on the right-hand side, it's a two-story.
So 1, 2, this one here.
Yep.
Okay,
This here's the park, I live on Andrews,
Andrews, and that's where they live.
yes.
Okay,
There's a red Camaro,
that's a red Camaro?
there's a red Camaro over there.
Okay, would you mind just signing and dating that so that when I go over, they know why I'm here?
What's today's date?
Today is Thursday, July 6th. 6/6 of 23.
7, 6.
7/6 of 23.
I know, it's not 6, 7, 6.
Dude, I'm all messed up. Oh my gosh.
Me too.
Okay, so that's off because I would love to talk to Audrey because actually, it sounds like I'd like to talk to Vivian because she's the one who
She's
stood
the one
in
that
between
had
you.
heart, yeah.
Okay,
But she's a big girl like me. Not, she's a youngster, but she has
big
has
heart,
on her.
big
She
heart,
has
yeah.
a heart.
Okay. Wow, okay. So it was the second time he went to the hotel. You went to the house the first time. That's when he hooked the giant fireball at you. And,
The top of my hood on my
You
driver's
left.
side is,
okay. So when was the next time that you went back to the
I
house?
didn't
You
go
said
back.
you went to the house today. Did you go, when was the next time you went back to the house?
I didn't go back at all.
Just besides till today? Okay.
Yeah, I was in the mountains, cause I mean, like I have a boy toy. He's been my boy toy since I was like a sixth grader, so, I mean, I just ran back into him.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I'm not happy, he's not happy, you be with your people, and I just have someone to talk to, but I've been in Edgewood for like a week,
okay.
honestly. Cause I told my work knows everything that's been going on. They know I've been going through domestics, they know that my son's in jail. Like, I passed out at work on Friday cause I was freaking having a nervous breakdown, I guess. That's why I passed out.
How can I, after fight, you left. You said you went to your boy toy in the east.
I went to my mom's first.
You went to your mom's first, okay.
And I was like, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown, and that's when they were like, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go over there and talk to him? And I'm like, oh, no.
Okay,
No way.
okay.
And my dad even says, I don't wanna have to beat up, like, or fight my grandkids' dad. And I'm like, no, he's already told me he would shoot my dad.
So mom's first ever fighting.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then right after I left my mom's, I ended up in Edgewood.
And then you went to Edgewood.
And I have been there since,
Okay,
until today. And I went home and I like cleaned my house. I have a dog. I have my baby's fish. Mr. Fish is there.
Mr. Fish. That's cool.
She's 3, and my mom says, "Can I buy baby fish?" I'm like, "Yes, Mom, go ahead." And she's like, "What are you gonna name her fish?" And she's like, "Mr. Fish." She's so
Oh, that's
funny, my
awesome.
baby.
You call him your boy toy. You've been there for about a week.
Yeah.
And then you came
And
back.
then prior to that, I stay at my friend Elaine's house, which is off of Isleta in Lake Valley.
Between Edgewood and your mom?
So like I have been out in Edgewood for a week,
Okay.
but in between, like, cause I'm telling you, I haven't been home in like, it's probably been like, honestly, like 2.5 weeks. Like I go home, of course, to pick up my kids and go and do mom things before I go to work. So I would stay at my boy toys in Edgewood or at my friend Elaine's on Valley by my work. Cause it was easier for me just to commute from.
There and there, okay. So After your mom's, because of the fight and what's been going on, how long did you stay at your mom's?
Oh, I didn't even stay long.
Oh, you didn't stay long? Okay.
I just was
I
like, Mom, I'm
misunderstand.
having a nervous breakdown, and she's like, stay here, and I'm like, I can't. I'm like, my anxiety is I don't want to be here, because if Joel comes over, and he knows, he always goes to my mom's house, like, you know, I guess things have nowhere to go, but he always shows up over there, and I run in the bed and stuff over there.
Okay.
I'm like, and my dad's not a little guy, but he's an older guy, so, you know.
Yeah, I can understand that you want to bring your family into this. So you left and then you went to Edgewood. And then you told work about how many days later before you went back to work?
I haven't even been back yet.
Oh, you didn't go back to work. So you just stayed in Edgewood and were going back and forth between your...
I haven't, matter of fact, I hadn't even come down since I told my work that I needed a break.
Did you talk with Elaine about what happened?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Elaine, no, oh, yeah, Elaine knows.
Elaine knows?
Elaine knows. I've been
How long
staying
have
at
you
her
been
house
friends
too.
with Elaine?
So I met her at my work, and I've been working there for like 4 months. So I met her probably when I met her. I mean, when I started working there.
Okay, how long have you been working there?
4 months.
4 months, okay.
And she has a Down syndrome. Yeah, her daughter like knows when I'm sad, and she just like.
Do you know Elaine's last name?
I don't.
How's she listed in your phone?
Elaine.
Elaine?
Elaine Mikes.
E-L-A-I-N.
E-L-A-I-N. And then it says Mike's. Because I always gotta remember where I know you from. So it says Mike's, like my work.
Oh, Mike's.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mike's.
Okay, Elaine Mike's. So, I could find the phone number to be able to reach out and talk to her about this situation.
No, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else you can remember about that night? During the fight, anything that brought out anything that would just, that we could use for your help?
I just stay away. No, I just stay away from him.
Okay.
Like, I even tell my kids, I'm like, do you guys want to stay here? No, we don't want to stay here. We want to go. Or can you drop us off at my daughter? Can you drop us off at Jenna's house? And I'm like, yeah, because I have to go to work. And then I go to work, and then I get off work, and I either pick them up, or sometimes they stay. Most of the time they've been staying there because I don't want to go home, and I don't want to have them sleep in the car with me if I have to sleep in the car, you know?
Yeah.
So, but no,
Okay.
we weren't even fighting, me and him, other than when that chick took him to the hotel
Okay.
the first time, and I wasn't even there.
Okay. So James would know, the timeframes that she first came around,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and he could tell me about when he pointed the gun at him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great.
Or pulled it out,
And pull it out.
yeah.
He didn't
'Cause
point at you guys?
He didn't, he pulled it out, but never like pointed it at anybody. Like, if I'm gonna pull out a gun out, I'm gonna
What
pull
was
out
he saying when he pulled it out?
that he was gonna kill us.
Okay.
He wanted James, and I'm like,
And Rolly was there too. James is the one that, do you have Rolly's phone number?
it's under Rolly in my phone,
Under Rolly, okay. And James is 757.
575.
575.
575, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we still live in
No.
North Carolina, Northern Virginia, and it was 757.
Yeah.
I always throw it on everything. Okay.
I'm just.
And then, is James still staying? No, it wasn't James staying at the room, it was Rolly. It was either 240 or
She was there
251.
with her boyfriend, or picking up her boyfriend, or.
She was there. Whose room
Or
was
her
it?
buddy, I don't know whose name it was under. I
Oh, you don't
I
know.
didn't even,
I was just trying to see if it
I
was
get
off,
there
right?
and my energy and everything, like I feed off weird people, so I can't see
Okay.
faces from them.
Okay. So you guys gonna stay there long?
Hell no.
Okay.
I ate my sandwich and I was like, and then my baby daddy came and I was like, I'm out here.
So just regurgitate some of the back half of it then. You said you got back in town about 2:30. You did the exchange with the kiddo.
Maybe at Flying J.
With Blake at Flying J.
Karina.
And then is around 5 to 6, because you're saying it was like
Like
dusk.
5 is when I got back with like the sandwich stuff, and at like about 6, I'm like, fireworks were coming. I seen fireworks, so
Okay.
it wasn't
So it's
dark.
getting-
It
so it's
wasn't
getting-
all the way dark.
It wasn't
but
all the way dark.
Yeah, it was like almost dusk. So what's dusk? 6 o'clock? Like, I don't know when the sun starts to like go down.
Okay.
It wasn't down.
Okay.
Like, it
was
was
all
about
the way down.
6.
There's
Or 6 or
fireworks.
6:30.
Okay. I got it then. I got that. There's fireworks. So it wasn't not dark. So somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was like 6:30. It was like 6:30.
Okay.
I mean, and my baby daddy's always talking about killing me, and
Okay.
he split my head with the skateboard.
He's always talking about killing you?
Oh, he always, yeah. And my phone, I just need my phone.
Okay.
And my
He
phone
wants to
has
kill you.
everything from him. And I'll see, like, this is a paragraph for me. Like, I'll write him back, like,
Tiny ones.
plain and simple.
Okay.
Like, you're crazy, you're
Yeah.
sick, you need help, like, leave me alone. Just, I keep it plain and simple.
Okay.
He's, yeah,
Yeah.
he's crazy.
I don't mean to be rude, but I need to go get some water myself.
Yeah,
If
no.
you don't mind, you need to refill?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna sign this.
We'll be back in a second, and we can talk a little bit more, but I would like to get some water. I'll fill them both up again, okay?
After reviewing Erica Valdez's statement, evidence from the scene, and most crucially, her children's statements, detectives have enough to arrest her for murder.
Okay, so the last thing is, no questions are here. Do you know why you're getting arrested right now?
I'm getting arrested?
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Yeah, I know.
You know why? Did they tell you why you're under arrest?
No.
No? Okay, so you're under...
I said I wanted a lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're under...
That's right.
No, you already had an arrest warrant for an open count of murder, shooting at an occupied dwelling, shooting at from a motor vehicle, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The other thing I'm going to be providing you right now is a restraining order. Okay. The time for the restraining order is going to be 20:53 hours, which is 8:53 p.m. This will go with your property.
What's that for?
Let me get this finished signed real quick. 2023. This restraining order here is that you are not allowed to come in with distance to Camilla or Nevada, Camellia or Nevaeh.
Do what?
You are not allowed to come into contact with Camellia or by your means or anyone else's means. For right now, it's permanent until you serve your time in court to see if these charges are done or if they are set by the court to be permanent.
Okay, well, they're gonna go with my
Okay.
mom. They have the right to go with.
Not at this time, no. It's not who we had chosen. So,
Who'd you guys choose?
okay, well, it'll be on here and it'll be taken care of, but just let you know, I'll be filing this with the court. Again, by your means or anyone else, third party, anything, you can't try to make contact with them, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Eric?
Get sick, you're like, it's on you guys.
Well, we've found a location that they'll be safe, okay? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Erica Valdez pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and faces a sentence of up to 25 years in prison.